Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Sorry.
Crap! Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different.
Mahi's like, they are very
The scars they
different.
leave would look different too.
Okay, I think I need to wait a little longer.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
That must be it! So that's what happened. We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right? Oh yeah, because Mikan said, yeah, it's definitely a suicide.
Yes, she had no external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see, I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself. And why would we doubt her,
Ibuki
right?
hanged herself. But that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikan?
That is... well...
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you? You should have been
I actually
able
brought
to
that up
tell
earlier, I
people
just didn't realize exactly how it
hanging
tied
and
in.
Strangling, just by looking. You, Mikan, the ultimate nurse.
Please wait! First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like
Nuh-uh, in the first trial you knew it wasn't a knife.
That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake. You are right. And you have been a great help to us so far.
Sonia,
But even
just
a
believe
drunk medical
in
student
us.
can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
Yeah, you had the Mahi's like, you had the medical knowledge to know how to stop the bleeding on the throat
Mikan
wound, though.
nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm
Sounds
gonna doubt
sus.
her.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still
She
very
was gullible.
serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikan because she was nursing her.
So Mikan volunteered to nurse us? Because she was planning to do this all along?
Nagito has the brain cell.
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikan is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
You've got it all wrong. Please forgive me.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you. I just can't forgive this crime at all.
Huh?
Forgiveness or not, we still have not decided if Mikan is
Every other
killer.
killer you want to cooperate with, but this one's like where you draw the line.
I see. You guys are kind. Well, if that's the choice everyone makes, then the only thing I can do is back off, I guess. But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
You're friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
But I'm really not the killer. There's no way. I'm capable of killing someone.
Is that really true?
Stop it already! That's enough!
I can't stop. I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this.
Oh my, he's like, why are you, Akane, why are you booing him? He's right!
But I need to do this.
You doubt your friends?
That's not it. I suspect them because I want to believe them.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Huh?
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict. 'Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe. is there?
Don't say deep stuff.
Me too, Akane.
Don't really get it.
If you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't
Yeah,
stop you
that's
anymore.
deep, Chiaki. We admire you.
Huh? Is that all you can say?
Oh shit.
Ah, so in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh? Justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not
So
real.
you're also masking your personality like Nagito was?
Everyone always treats me like that. Always. It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem. I'm done with that. You hear me? I'm done.
Hey, Mikon.
It's not fair. It's not fair. 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 Why won't you forgive me? If you did something wrong, you'd forgive yourself right away. What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Is acting like this your strategy now? This is annoying. Plus, to be honest, I've run out of ideas. How can we
That
get-
TikTok audio, though.
That's
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give us some?
Huh?
I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends. But still, the truth is one of us murdered two of our friends. That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end. So we can finally break these chains of despair.
Chiaki.
Hey, Mikan, can I ask you one last thing? If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched? Like I said, it obviously wasn't me. Can you prove it? Prove it? Wait. Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video? That's right! Show me your proof! Because you're just assuming the video was filmed at the conference room. Treating me like a killer based on an assumption. Just because I was at the hospital. That's totally crazy! I didn't do anything wrong!
Mikon, are you good?
Why does everybody always hate me? Please, just forgive me already!
So many TikTok audios,
Is
damn.
this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
I'm not the killer! I never filmed that video! It seems she finally started arguing for us.
Huh?
But the only one who can find the hole in her argument is you, Hajime.
Unless you do it.
So, I'm going to leave this to you.
Chiaki,
once again.
please! Could this be? Is this Chiaki's goal all along? She's saying everyone's fate depends on me, the only person who saw that
Why
video.
do you get to decide I'm the killer? Where's your proof? Please, forgive me already!
I need to make up my mind. I'm the one who has to do it. I'm the one who's gonna finish this.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the handbag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikon clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
Sorry.
Damn it!
I need to listen to it all the way through before I'm able to figure out. It's I forgot about the flashback feature. I got it. I have it. What are the controls? Jesus. The answer is that I don't know. Never mind,
Do
find
you
it.
have any proof?
Okay, I figured it out. I had to cheat.
Could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body just from that dim candlelight. There's no way you'd be able to make out her. So please forgive me already. Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Got it.
I'm not the killer.
We can't think of anybody else who could have filmed.
Is the handbag on? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Mikan, you've committed a major mistake.
Mistake?
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
But I never said anything about the camera angle. So how can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
The only reason Mikan knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
Mai said, I love Hajime's dramatic ass being like, let me cut through your argument.
This is your just reward.
Love it.
The more desperately you argue, the deeper you dig yourself into a hole. You lied, didn't you?
Are you serious? Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki?
Forgive me! Huh?
Huh?
I was wrong. No, that's not it at all.
That's not it?
I mean, it's impossible.
Mikan, I'm gonna need you to take a breath. Impossible?
You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead. Ding! I totally remember now.
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
Mikan?
That tote bag. Isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
How do you know so much about that video?
Who cares about that? More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater?
You get two. You get more than one.
Hajime saw it too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right? Whoopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't.
You didn't watch the video.
There's no mistake that tote bag is a limited item.
Mikan, you're panicking.
So don't you think it's impossible? Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time? It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible. Don't you think?
No.
That's why that video isn't fabricated, and I'm not the killer.
You know, I'm not buying it.
Forgive me, right?
There were two bags.
For stubbornness this far. Such despair.
Then you're gonna forgive me? I won't stop until you forgive me!
Long time no see. Well, not really. It's time for the third panic talk action. Good. This is probably going to be my last job during a class trial. Please humor me while I taint your ears one last time. Starting from this PTA, the reload. Oh no! The reloaded ammo features will be added. I struggle enough. You'll no longer be able to do with just the left mouse button. Below the tempo marker, a number of bullets are displayed. You'll need one bullet to destroy one mark. When you're out of bullets, you won't be able to destroy their marks no matter how much you mash the left mouse button. Press the tab key to reload. Just like locking off, press the tab key in time with the tempo marker. Jesus Christ. Controls are the same as the left mouse button. Next tempo marker, okay. If you get the timing wrong when you press the tab key, bullets will not be refreshed. Please be careful. Your ammo will be completely refreshed and you will not run out during fever time. Okay. That's all the explanations? No more new things? You and I both yearn for true despair. I don't yearn for true despair.
I'll keep explaining it until you forgive me! That bag is a limited item!
Again, you shouldn't know these things.
That's why that crime is impossible for anyone to pull off.
God damn it, I don't want to reload.
Chick, has she lost it for good?
Will you forgive me? You'll forgive me, right? Isn't that right? You're obviously gonna forgive me, right?
Mikon, please. At this rate, we're not getting anywhere. I gotta do something and end this. I gotta do something so I can make her admit it.
You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. You're done!
Yeah, but I can't see!
Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me?
Thank
I'll
God.
do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? There's only one bag. It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
Okay, theater bonus prize.
Why only me? Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! There's only one bag.
Theater
It's
bonus
impossible to use
prize.
it in two places at
This is the end.
Okay. Mahi said, Mikon, I'm telling you, if I bought the bag before you, they'd both be
Mentioned
alive.
this earlier.
Yeah, I should have bought it instead of the sticker. You buy one bag, you get another free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes.
Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize. Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in two separate places. So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
Why? Why can't you forgive me? Why?
It seems her desperate struggle is finally coming to an end.
Why does everybody always hate me? You should just forgive me already!
Mikon, it's already over. After I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments
Mahi would
left,
call her out, Hajime.
please just admit it already. In the end, at least let me believe in you.
Closing argument. Let's go, bitches. Can you tell me the uptime, by the way, Mahi? What was things? Okay, when I saw on the monitor. What did the killer do after the broadcast? Okay, thank you. Body was hidden before. Small clue that the killer left. Put it back to normal after destroying it. That was the real locker room created. What I saw on the monitor. My bad. Mai said, Mikon, why can't you forgive me? The class you literally murdered twice. Yeah, it's true. It's not this, right? Yeah, it's not. Oh my god, I'm gonna fail right here. Damn it. Okay, never mind. I got it. Jesus. How's the real locked room created? Body was hidden before. What I saw on the monitor.
Here's everything
Okay,
that happened in this
thank God
case.
I didn't fail. It's fine.
The key to this incident is the surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime. When I went to the hospital with Nikon this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time. When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment. That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music venue. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music venue, so I immediately headed over there. But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time, when in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake. I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside. And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick. First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hyoko's body hidden inside. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music venue, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene. In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open. With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko and me. They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it. And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well. At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out. Isn't that right, Mikon? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
Damn, Mikon. Cold-blooded.
Whoa! Now she's laughing?
It's been such a long time. This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing.
Despair?
Like the sky is falling down upon you.
Are you
This
okay?
feeling of despair.
Mikon? Mikon?
Mikon, what has happened to you?
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time.
A distraction! I didn't do great this trial. Yay, a B! Mahi said, ma'am, I am uncomfortable. Me too.
It seems your arguments have reached a conclusion, so let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen
Bees
as
get
the
degrees.
blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Let's go!
Mikan Sumiki. I really just want everyone to vote for Hajime. They're like, I don't know, man. Seems pretty sus. Vote him out.
Well now,
Now then, it may be obvious at this point.
correct.
You got it right once again! That's like 3 in a row! That's right, the true identity of the horrifying blackened who killed 2 girls was Mikan Sumiki!
Damn it.
You gotta be shitting me. Are you saying Mikan, the one who nursed us back to health, was the one who killed them? Don't joke around with me, Mikan. Did you lie to us all along? Were you planning to kill them from the start while you were nursing them? Don't just laugh, say something. This is going nowhere.
What's going on?
This chick.
Hey.
This is nothing like Pekko. She's actually gone mental. There's nothing we can do. She's no longer the same person. She's no longer the Mikan Sumiki we knew. Huh?
Hey,
Based on my predictions, she might have caught it too. She probably had the despair disease, which was the motive for this case. That's what I thought. Mikan too, you say? I know because I was looking at Mikan for so long. She was the one taking care of me after all. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair. A despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment of it remained. She really went, you know, maybe I did. Hold on. Did you say Mikan also had the despair disease? Then that means she was...
what?
Huh? Hajime, has something crossed your mind? My body's heavy. No, not just heavy, it's somewhat soft and really hot. Oh, I should have realized it then. That's right, Mikan felt really hot at that time. Now that I think about it, that must have been a high fever. Just like what Ibuki and Akane had. I really could have caught that shit. Then, because of that disease, Mikan was... The
Perhaps.
symptoms that she surely felt must have been deserving of the name despair disease. Losing all hope and harboring despair for all hope. Because of the despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair.
See?
That's the reason why she can still laugh in such a hopeless situation.
Jeez.
Which means the Mikan standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person now that she's infected by the despair disease.
Isn't that right?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair. Ultimate despair? Yeah, more laughter. That's the reason why I cannot forgive this. I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair instead of for the sake of hope? There's no way I can forgive that.
Oh, for the sake of despair? That's completely wrong.
Huh?
Wrong? Wrong? What's wrong?
What I did
Did was the sake
for the sake of my beloved.
Huh?
You love someone?
Huh?
Who are you talking about?
If only they were still alive, they'd be so happy.
Pekko?
I know.
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me. They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value.
Wait, do you have your memories back?
They loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and
Is
they
it Junko?
returned it in full. This is my reciprocation.
No, that doesn't make sense.
I understand that I've done something unforgivable, but you know, to transcend all that is truly what love is all about.
Hey,
I don't understand what you're saying.
You don't understand? Is it because you don't have anyone to love? Is it because you're also someone who wasn't accepted by anyone?
Yeah, Mahi says, Mekon girl, you need some therapy. I know you aren't gonna live, but you need some therapy. It's true.
What a pity. I feel sorry for you.
Well,
Even if I say this, I'm sure nobody here would understand, but love is a wonderful thing. This feeling of freedom where you no longer care about anything.
I can't think of anyone who she's talking about.
My beloved and I are the only ones within that thin veil, and I'm just looking out through it.
But the only one I can think of who's as infected as despair as she's talking about is Junko. Right?
That's why as long as I'm on the inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me, it's like nothing matters. I could just die, that's how little it matters. Who cares about hope, despair? It's love, only love.
Fuyuhiko literally lost the love of his life, but go off, Mekon.
Nagito, is this really the despair disease you were talking about?
This
It
is...
seems that I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair.
You were half right. It's right to say that this is all thanks to that disease, because thanks to that disease, I was able to remember my beloved.
She does have her memories back. Remember?
Apparently that's what my symptom was. What a wonderful symptom.
Which means you had the remembering disease?
But
But if this means she remembered something and ended up like this, are you saying you were like this from the start? Were you like this before you even came to the island?
Don't get so angry. Well, first of all, the reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It was all your fault, you know? Because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I am the person I am today because of my human relationships. So it's everybody's fault that I turned out like this, you see? Even so, the current me was the most strong influenced by my beloved's existence. And it was also my beloved who created the me that everyone can't forgive. But my beloved still forgives me and still accepts me. That is the key difference between all of you and my beloved.
Mahi said, I'm nosy, Mekon. I just want to know the tea. Me too. Me too, bitch. Like I said, who the fuck are you talking about? Are you saying this is Mekon? She's the real Mekon? Mekon, please answer me. Did you really remember? You ended up like this all because you remembered? There's no way I can believe that. There's no way. The person you are right now is the real Mekon.
Oh, you still doubt me? Then to prove I remember, I'll tell you all something nice. It's about that World Ender organization that you all are all worrying about.
You serious?
You know?
No, I just remembered, that's all. I knew about it all along. How that horrifying organization known as World Ender is also the organization known as the Future Foundation.
Future Foundation? Future. That's right. That symbol on the ancient ruins door. That's right. It was the Japanese word for future.
hey,
Just what is the Future Foundation? What are they planning?
As the name suggests, that organization is the World Ender. The Future Foundation is trying to end our world. To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves.
this is bad.
What the heck? This isn't a comic book, you know?
As part of their plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, mon ami? Huh?
I knew it. Monami, Monokuma, they're both members of that crazy organization, aren't they? Monami and I aren't members. I am Monokuma! My existence is entirely my own.
Hey,
Don't laugh. Hey, Mekon, if you really do remember, then you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us.
Of course I know that. Let's see. The Future Foundation lackey that's hiding among you all is... Oh, well, no one really cares about that, don't you think?
I care. Please. Aw, hell no.
You'll find out eventually, so there's no need to be so impatient. Probably when that countdown ends.
Countdown. You even know about that?
Oh, I don't know anything.
Huh?
I have a feeling that's what it is, but who cares about that, you know?
Mahi in the chat's like, Mekon!
I'm drowning in so much love. From the bottom of my heart, I just don't care about anyone or anything.
that is...
Mekon, is this really you? I won't believe it. There's no way I can believe you were like this all along. Because if that's true, then who's the person we've been spending time with up until now?
The past.
Past?
That person, she didn't exist in the beginning. She's just my past self who lost her school memories. you guys considered that thing a friend.
Oh?
Oh, that doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self.
That's...
Well, that applies to you as well. Memories of people, memories of events, whatever memory it is, losing memories are like losing your personal identity. Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you think? Losing our memories, making us shadows of the past, don't you think?
Hey,
I don't know what you're trying to say, but in the end it always leads us back to that story. That story about our stolen school lives.
hey, hey!
Does this mean she's not the only one who's like this? Like, all of our memories were taken away, and what if we're all crazy? You know? Maybe Nagito knows more than he lets on, and that's why he's the way that he is. I don't know. So it was true all along. Our memories were taken away!
Damn it!
If it wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering this much.
Well, why don't you take your sweet time and remember at your own pace? Oh, Monokuma. Is it alright for you to start now?
Yes, indeed.
Punishment time?
Damn it, why? Mikon, why does it have to end like this? This is too pointless. This is too much.
Now then,
Now
I
then.
prepared a very
Special punishment for the ultimate nurse Mikon Sumiki.
So it's over. It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me.
What? That would mean Junko's already dead. Right? What the fuck?
I can finally see them.
If she's talking about Junko, which is my assumption because it's the only thing that makes sense to me.
Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment
I feel like it's Junko.
time.
But that screws up my timeline, like, a lot. Because that means the other game came first. But that doesn't... Oh wait, no, that is right. That is what I... No, that is my timeline. What am I talking about? Right? Yeah, because Byakuya wouldn't be alive. Duh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know where I got screwed up in the head there. Damn, Mikon, this is whack. Nice arm. We go into space? That was an interesting execution. Pekko's was worse. It's finished. Is it really finished? The killer who killed Ibuki Miyota and Hiyoko Sayanji was Mikon Sumiki, and she's been executed. She apparently committed her crime because she was afflicted by the despair disease. So what? What's finished? Nobody wanted it to end this way.
Let me ask.
Who was that Mikon from earlier? Was that her true form, or is that itself a symptom of the despair disease? Damn it. It doesn't matter either way. If she ended up like that just from remembering, then all along Mikon was never worth being a symbol of hope.
But
Even if her words were influenced by the despair disease, if the disease turned her into that, if she lost herself to a simple disease, she was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope.
Isn't that right?
So let's just move on. Come on, let's all take this despair and change it into hope.
That is impossible. I mean, I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so...
Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant. In the end, our friend who we thought we knew ended up showing us a completely different side of herself. Then she vanished from our sight, leaving behind only her malice towards us. And now there's no way we can just move on or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. That's clearly impossible.
Damn it!
It would have been so much easier if she was the traitor, too.
Wrong.
Too bad, that's not the case. Mikon was not the traitor.
Come on.
The traitor is still alive. As proof, see how fine Monami looks right now. I'm not fine at all. But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right?
I mean, you're both pawns of the Future Foundation, so you guys are like two hearts beating as one, right?
You fiend.
What does that make you, fiend? You did say that you're different than Monami. Who cares about what I am? More important, I'm tired. The drama just kept going and going. Thank you for saying my Gundam voice is iconic. I'm doing my best. I didn't even have time to eat my black bean right eye during the break.
Hey, your right eye is made of black beans?
Hey!
Wait, now's not the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say?
Hey!
You know, isn't it said that life has its ups and downs? It's fun because downs come after ups, but if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? So in order to help you guys feel better, I've prepared a special event. Special event? Head over to the First Islands beach. An old friend will be waiting there. Nekomaru? Old friend.
Huh?
Could it be Nekomaru? Is it? It is, isn't it? Nekomaru was safe after all. Safe. How should I say this? I knew it. I knew that crazy bastard Nekomaru wouldn't come back to us in one piece. Or would come back to us. Awesome! We're starting to finally see the light of hope! The light of hope? I am happy Nekomaru is returning to us, but I...
So just
Three
as
of
I
our
thought.
friends just died, so I honestly cannot be happy. Miss Sonia.
However,
Even so, I am still happy. If Nekomaru is safe, I am truly happy.
Fine.
If you are happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps those who have been taken from us would do the same if they still lived. Hey, Supreme Overlord of who gives a shit. That line doesn't suit you at all. Silence, I crush you into dust. Ibuki, Hiyoko, Mikan, can you hear us? If you are unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me for right now. I want to warmly welcome Nekomaru when he returns to us. You don't have to worry, Sonia. I'm sure your feelings are reaching them.
right?
Then let's all go greet Nekomaru. Let's make it grand, even for those who have died. What the heck? Do I still have the after effects of the disease? I don't get this at all. Akane. Alrighty then, let's go! Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'm gonna end it here because I feel like it's gonna be spicy and I don't want to keep doing voices for the two of us, so when we next come back, hopefully Discord will have fixed its shit and everything will be fine. So, thank you all so much for watching. Thanks for watching this shit show of a trial, and thanks for sticking through it with me, even though it's sad that Mahi couldn't be in the call. She was in the chat, so she was with us anyway. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye, everybody!